post a video on last year's amateur?
Yeah, not last year, like a couple of years ago, yeah.
I think I watched it.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I didn't play the course here, so I
Yeah.
finished up the course.
Did it help you?
Yeah, it was pretty helpful.
That's great, dude. Did you think I was a jackass?
That helped out my round a little.
Oh yeah, my amigos. Welcome back to the kennel, kids. Oh yeah. That's right, my friends. 93rd annual Fresno City Amateur. 4 over in the first round. This is the 2 weeks prior to this tournament, I had spent 2 weeks of 250 putts per day. So I was draining. I was putting pretty well on this day. I had a lot of long birdie saves, a lot of solid par saves, but I also had some rough patches where I missed some easy putts. So let's go ahead and get going. We were teeing off, I believe, at 8:50 in the morning. Usually this tournament is 3 days. The first 2 days is trying to make the cut. There was no cut on this year because of
The number 1 tee playing out a Dragonfly, Michael Robles.
Show us your move.
Okay, this is hole 1, par 4, 380 yards.
Completing that stroke, playing out
Okay, so I bailed on that just a little bit. It went to the right-hand side, but it left me a really good window to the green. I had 130, so I went with my 48 degree, which is my pitching wedge, and I have no idea how this ball went so far. I caught a flyer because it was probably in the thick stuff. So then I had to get up and down right there, man. Mush mouth. I'm not able to enunciate my words properly. Here we go. Okay, so I got my 60 degree wedge. I'm just trying to put it on the pin. I should have followed through a little bit higher right there. That was a mistake. And then I have maybe about 12 feet for par. And I missed that. So that's a bogey. Ouch! Not a very good start. But not a huge deal either. Okay. 1 over, my amigos. Hole 2, par 3, 200 yards. I was going with my 5 iron right here. 5 iron. Just trying to hit a little draw. And I ended up hooking that. Ugh, so frustrated. I hit that tree ahead of me right there to the left, and then it bounded backwards. So then I grabbed my 9 iron right there, and that was a wrong choice, my friends. It just shows that I haven't played here for a long time, because I should have just putted that. It was a fairly easy putt opportunity. So I went super long, okay, and then I chipped it back up with my 54 degree, put it in line with the cup, and then I bailed on that one, left a little bit to the right, and missed it. So that's a double. Ouch! I went bogey, double. Bogey, double to start. That's not good. But remember that I had started really bad also the day prior. I went bogey, bogey, double the day before. So it's okay. It's something I'm used to. All right, so I put it in a good shot. This is a hole 3, par 4, 380 yards. I put it right in the middle. And then I put it just on the fringe, not too tough, okay? Yeah, so I put it downwards. I thought it was going to kick to the left a little bit. It did not. It stayed perfectly straight. That left me with about 3 feet right here, probably less. And I just lost focus. I don't know what happened right there. I have no idea why I missed that. That was only 2.5, maybe 3 feet, and I just blew it. So now I'm 4 over. I'm basically in the same exact spot that I was the day before. 423 yards. This is hole 4, par 4. Put it right in the middle, fairly easy. And I had a 6 iron right there. Yeah. I was trying to fade that in. It didn't fade. It stayed perfectly straight. Then that was supposed to kick to the left, to the right. I have no idea why it kicked to the left. Oh gosh, just, you know, when it rains, it pours. Wow. So that left me maybe about 9 feet, 10 feet right here for par. Didn't follow through. It ended up dying down, and that's another bogey. Ugh. 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 Okay, here we go. I'm 5 over, hole 5, par 3, 145 yards. I went with my 9-iron. I just backed off a little bit, and you can see the difference right here, guys. Here is my current day swing. This is the day of the tournament. This is what I was talking about, pinching it. The club pinches, so it ends up bending more than I want it to, where right here, this is current day, this is yesterday's practice. You can see where it stays a little bit more straight up. I'm not pinching the club. Here we go. Let's keep going. Okay. So this is the play that I actually wanted. I was okay with this. I didn't want to be on the bunker on the left-hand side because that bunker is instant death. It's a bogey guaranteed, possibly double. So I came up a little bit short, knowing that I like playing it off the fringe. I'm okay with this. And I went aggressive right there, just a little Stabberson. Yeah, I knew it was going to go left to right, and sure enough, it did. Gave me an easy tap in par. Yay! First par on the day. Celebrate. All right. Okay, 5 over. Hole 6, par 5, 546 yards. Here we go. Okay, so I hit that one into the shade. Not what I intended, but I will welcome the shade anytime, especially on a par 5 where I know I'm not going to reach the green anyway. So I was in the shade. I used my 7-iron right there. I was just trying to put it back into the fairway, and I did. And then that left me with, you can see the ball's above my feet right there, and that made the ball hop. It gave it a little bit more juice than it needed. I was 158 yards out, and I ended up hitting it right in the middle of the green, but it bounded over right into the shade again, which apparently is what I'm trying to do. So that was a touchy shot right there, man. Just so touchy. I ended up putting it over this little rough patch and then put it onto the green, maybe about 4.5 feet away for par. Bingo, bango. That's nice. Okay, save par. Wow, that would have been a disaster, considering I was in the middle. Still 5 over, hole 7, par 4, 363 yards. Hit it right in the middle. I went with my 3-wood, which was the safe choice. Let's go ahead and break this down. You can see I'm having a breakdown of my swing right there. I can tell how that fanned open the club. That's not something that I've been doing lately. So I fanned it open. I didn't finish high, which is what I've been trying to do lately. You can see this right here. Look at it. It fans open, and then it goes straight to the left. Where what I've been doing lately is finishing with the club parallel to the target. Yeah, big mistake. No wonder. I had no confidence right there. I ended up putting it in this bunker, which isn't too tough, but I shouldn't have been in there to begin with. So I booted it out of there, put it back on the green, and now I have maybe about 20 feet for par. Little left, little right, and went back to the back of the cup. And I missed that. So that's another bogey. So now I'm 6 over. Yuck. Yuck. Wow. I'm bleeding to death. Hole 8, par 3, 178 yards. I went with my 7-iron, trying to fade it in. It did not fade. I actually didn't get this shot. You can see I'm just about to stage it right there. There's my ball. And then for some reason I wasn't able to, or I don't know, I guess I hit stop record. I got out of the bunker, left it significantly short, and then I went long on my par opportunity. And this is a bogey. So yeah, another bogey, guys. 7 over. 7 over. Oh, man. I'm just hurting. Big time. Here we go. Hole 9, par 5, 548 yards. I hooked it. Now I'm just completely confused because I'm going left, right, mostly left, hardly anything right. So I hooked that one off the tee box, and then I just punched it down the middle with my 7-iron. I was just trying to put it back in play, and then sure enough, I was hooking everything, thinking that I was going to hook it. I did not hook it. I played for a draw thinking it was going to hook. It didn't hook. It stayed to the right, and so that left me way out here. So just, just a mishmash of shit is basically what this is. I used my putter to try to get back on. I left that a little bit short, and now this is for par to stay at 7 over. And I did not. That just lipped out. Ouch. Ouch. So that's it, guys. I was 8 over. I know it was just a terrible, terrible front 9. I'm sorry you had to see that. I hope you blindfolded yourself for a portion of that because that was just hideous. But it's a good thing that I have this recorded because lately I've been working on the things that I was doing wrong. I've been trying to figure it out, and sure enough, I have fixed a lot of the things. Hindsight is 2020. That's all I got. Thanks so much for tuning in. Stay tuned. I will load the other side soon. Oh, yeah.